I'm an eater.
Dog, that part.
I'm a real eater.
That part. Someone please fill me up. Please fill me up.
I'm going to call you up.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Listen, this man will not text back nor respond for, it's like minimum, maybe like 1 business day.
No.
What do I got to do, John? Do you want me to suck it right now? I'll suck you off right now.
These Chinese motherfuckers. Hey, them goddamn Chinamen, they're trying to ruin our way of American life. That's why I'm dressed the way I am now. Pod.
I'm telling you, listen, the clickbait titles, that's what get you.
This was going to be called Fuck Me Through the Pod.
I spent good money on, these slaves. Do I get some reimbursement?
Hey, you got motherfuckers like Big Hoss, damn Grandpappy's Pappy, done immigrated out there on the goddamn Mayflower now. And then you got someone like my friend Jose here. His Grandpappy done rode the goddamn mule across the border. Are you dead ass?
Brother, let's talk. Episode 13. We're going to kick it off with the intros. I'm Jose Medina.
And I'm Big House, formerly known as Johnny V. And if any of you son of bitches call me Joe Exotic because of this t-shirt, I'm going to put you on one myself. Yep. It's rodeo week here in Reno.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah? Yep.
So about, once a year, me and the fellas come down from Washoe Valley. That's where I got my little ranch out there. We drive about a quarter mile down the road.
What do you got on your ranch?
Shoot. You name it, I got it.
You got some chickens?
I got chickens.
Got some pigs?
Got some pigs.
Horses?
Yep.
How about a hyena?
Well, I ain't going to say it on the video camera now, but listen, if you need it, I can get it. Big Hoss got reach in multiple different compartments of the city now.
Oh, doing a big man.
Rodeo week in Reno. Basically, if you're not privy to the situation, let me get myself situated here.
I mean, I'm assuming everyone that watches our podcast lives in Reno.
Nah, we got listeners in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Ohio gozaimasu.
Oh, good shit.
I think it's good morning, isn't it?
I don't fucking know. It's morning for them because it's Monday morning. So rodeo week in Reno, once a week. What is it? Once a year for a week. What people that don't live in Nevada think is going on in Nevada, it's actually going on.
It happens in that one little secluded section of Reno.
Well, and that's the thing too. I guess like what makes the Reno rodeo different is it's like the richest rodeo in the West. So it's like the most like rare horses, the most like rare animals, the most money basically like is involved in this rodeo because there's different rodeos and shit like that.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
They don't get down like how we get down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We do it big.
We do it big. Shoot, partner. Hey, wait, real quick, because this t-shirt got me feeling a type of way. What's your spirit animal do you feel like?
Shit. I mean, I would consider myself like a wolf, you know what I mean?
Lone wolf.
I mean, yeah, kind of the alpha of my own pack, you know what I mean? Like I'm me, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, check out this howl.
Let me see. Hell, that's pretty good. Let me see what I got on for size. Hold on.
Give it a shot. Oh, shit.
How'd that sound?
That was fucking nice.
A ver, compa. Échate un grito. Ah! No, bro. But yesterday I went to buy these fucking clothes, right? All I got was the bootcut jeans and these glasses. And I was like, okay, the rest of this shit, this t-shirt, I just organically own myself.
Yeah, you always had it on you?
Yeah, like I had a homegirl be like, you wear that around? And I was like,
what's wrong with that?
Yes, this shit's fucking fire, bro. I get compliments from like old ladies on this shit all the time. They'd be like, "Oh, I have a blanket like that."
That's a nice shirt you got there.
This lady at Smith's, dude, like she complimented it, and then she like chased the conversation because I hit her with the "thank you," and she hit me with the. She was like, "Oh, because I got blankets of that shirt," and I was like, "Oh, for sure." You
just go, all right, that's it. You keep doing like the slow step away, trying to end the conversation.
Nothing worse than getting trapped in a conversation. We mentioned this before in the podcast.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than getting caught in a conversation with like someone who can't read the social cues of like this conversation's over.
Yeah, this is And they're right here.
Yeah, but I'm buying these clothes, right? And I go to Buckle, and I had no idea what to look for. Luckily for me, because I'm in there, like me and the homie are in there, and we don't dress like this. And like luckily, two young teenage Caucasian fellas come in there, and they're dressed the part now.
Did they have a mullet?
Yeah, they had the mullet.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
that's crazy.
No, they had the mullet and everything. So I basically just copied. I just copied what they had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay, I see.
Snuck a quick little pic.
Like a creepy gym guy. Hey.
I've seen. Oh,
it be happening.
It happens. I will say I've seen it with my own fucking eyes.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
What's on the agenda this week, bro? What you got?
I mean, for agendas, I mean, just shit to talk about, obviously.
Yeah, I got a couple of things. Hey, in this outfit, it's gonna be a couple of hot takes.
Oh yeah.
Let's go, Brandon. That's all I'm gonna say.
Brandon?
You not heard of that?
No, I don't know.
Dude, that's like the things
Is that a
like,
political thing or what?
Yeah, it's a political thing. Like people who like support Trump and like it's their way of saying fuck Joe Biden.
Who's Brandon though?
I don't know. This whole shit I'm surprised you haven't heard of this, bro. If you see those big trucks that say like they have like stickers that say "Let's go, Brandon," it's them saying "fuck Joe Biden." I don't know where it came from. I think it's because I have no idea. It's the most random shit, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I personally have not seen it.
Because you can just say "fuck Joe Biden." You can say the president. You can say "fuck the president." Like
freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
And First Amendment.
First Amendment.
First freedom of speech here in the good old U.S. of A.
So I'm like, why would you not just say it? Why would you not put that on? You know what I'm saying?
You're scared of.
You're scared of it. YG made a song called "Fuck Donald Trump."
He really did, and they censored the hell out of it.
They censored the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
because he made death threats. You can't make death threats.
Banger of a song though.
Oh yeah,
that sounds nice. For first on the agenda, I want to talk about a coworker of mine that I haven't don't work with that close, but he's been calling me the wrong name for a while. Like,
really?
For a hot minute, I guess.
No.
ever since we've just been somewhat working together. But
wait, was he there before I ended my tenure with the company?
It might have been towards the end of yours. Because I don't think you know. Maybe if I'll tell you obviously. Off
yeah. Tell me his name off here.
Yeah, maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. But it was funny because I was sent to a different building to go do something. I'm walking back in and I see him talking to another one of my coworkers.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing my coworker, I told him my name.
Okay.
Or something like that. And so when I walked in there, he was like, "Bro, I feel such an asshole." He said, "I thought your name was Noah this whole time. I've been calling you Noah."
Dude, Noah?
I was like, "What the fuck?"
No way. That's crazy because Noah's nowhere near.
O and like the Jose. Maybe somewhere like he got somewhere like confused somewhere in the middle right there. But I was dying because he was telling me that there were times when like I'd be like just kind of just there and he would need help with something. He'd be like, "Hey Noah." No
way.
I guess he would call my name or he would call that name, and then of course I was like, I'm not gonna respond to that guy. I don't know who the fuck Noah. But he's like, I don't remember hearing that at all. But then he would still walk up to me and be like, "Oh, hey man, can you help me with this?"
Hey man.
And I was like, "Yeah, I got you."
Hey, sport.
Like really cool guy, he's cool. But the thing is, and then now that he knew about it, he was and he told me that he's like, "You probably just heard me calling me." He's like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" And it was the whole thing. But I was like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." He's like, "How did I fuck up Jose?" And I was like, "You got me, man." I was like, "I don't know how the fuck you." But I was like, "You know what? Now you know." So we just cut it
all off. I can say to that, Noah way Jose.
Ooh. That was a tough one.
Noah way Jose.
That was a tough one.
No, I got a similar story. I worked at I had an upholstery job, years ago. I did upholstery, country shit, rugged hands. And there was this, so I had a dude there. His name was Billy. He brought his nephew out there from like out towards Wyoming way. Something around that.
Something
real country. So this kid, he was a real like little country dude. Oh, yeah. And he was like 17, real young. And I started calling him Carter. I don't know why I started calling him Carter, but I did. And like,
wait, what was his name though?
Austin.
Oof.
And so the other day I'm on Facebook. I got a friend request from this dude Austin, and he got a little older, a little bit chubbier. He looks like, he looks like more grown. And I'm like, who the fuck is this Austin guy?
Hey, John, long time. Who the fuck?
Straight like that. And I was like, and then it clicked in my brain. I was like, oh, this is Carter. So it's like,
Carter, when'd you change your name?
Dude, I bet you that guy in his head's still going to call you Noah every now and then.
Well, the thing is that, dude, it was funny too because I had like a similar kind of experience before that where obviously one of my coworkers who I do work with, I would say closely. I mean, we don't talk a lot like that, but to the point where like he should at least know my name.
Yeah.
And then there was one day when he walked up to me and he was like, "Hey Joe, I got this done." And I was like,
Okay, Joe is fine. You're missing one letter. But
and that's why I was like, okay, you're getting closer. But he's like, so he said that, and I was like, did I hear that right? And I was like, Joe, and I was like, all right, man, cool. And I was confused. I was like, you know what? I think he just called me Joe. And I walked around, to the boys. I was like, bro, I think this guy just called me Joe right now. He goes, oh, really? He goes, yeah. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to correct him, though. I was like, I want to see how long it goes for. Like, I want to see how long he goes, like, oh, I thought your name was. And then it turns out he was calling other people Joe as well. So at that point, we were like, maybe that's just how he just refers to people.
Yeah.
We thought that for a little bit. And we were like, oh, maybe he's just like, oh, hey, Joe. That's the term they use for, like, John Doe. I mean, or like, there's a regular Joe right there.
It's like the English equivalent to like the word bloke in like UK.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
He's a bloke right there.
So that's what he was doing, I guess, and that's what we thought he was doing.
No.
But then it came down to he was like, oh, I did, like, I thought, well, oh no, so he had told, shout out to Nate, he was calling Nate Joe, our coworker, and we brought him up multiple times, and and it finally got to the point where, like, I think he had heard someone else call our name, and then he was like, I thought you were Joe. He goes, no. He goes, oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I always thought you were Joe this whole time.
Bruh.
So he thought that we had counted Joey K from last week, if you heard that part. Me, Joe, and Nate Joe. I was like, this place got a lot of Joes here.
He goes home to his wife and he's like, babe, he's like, you wouldn't believe how many fucking Joes I work with.
That's what I was thinking. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, ain't no way you thought that. But yeah, he genuinely thought we were all named Joe.
He goes home to his wife and he's like, Joe, get this. No, bro, that's fucking out of pocket.
Like, yeah, but so I was like, damn. And then once again, there's another time when I was called a different name. When I was accidentally called Will. Shout out to Will. He fucking, we were at the gym one day. And then, I think, and then we had another coworker who went to the same gym in the past. And then he was like, oh, hey, what's up? I'll say my gym buddy, Christian, when I first started going to the gym. Said what's up to Christian. And he goes, hey, Will. And I was like, and then once again, I'm not going to correct him. I want to see how long it goes on for. I don't know why. I think it's funny to me. Like, I want to see how long it goes for. And then be like, what'd you call him? You know what I mean? Like, I'm waiting for that conversation to happen. But the thing is that I think he finally just figured it out himself. He goes, okay, that's Will. That's Jose. And he finally figured it out. So he calls me by my name now.
Bruh.
But it's been 3 times when they've been called a different name before.
That's crazy. Okay. All right. Here's a sick ass hack. If you don't know someone's name, like, excuse me, damn, that Coors, it's a Cure. Hey,
the Coors Golden Boot. What does it say? Bouquet.
This is the Coors Banquet right here. If you're drinking anything, if you're drinking that Coors Light, hey, you can walk your ass right out the door, and don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. How good is my country, dude?
It's pretty solid.
It's fucking good, huh? I was like practicing today. We're just fucking around, and I was like, dude, I'm fucking good at this.
Yeah, I figure someone might actually think you might be from somewhere.
No, dude, yeah. It's if I grew my facial hair. Okay, let me reel it back in. Here's a little hack for if you don't know someone's name and you pass that point, because like, okay, during the first like 6 interactions, there's like a probationary period where you're allowed to be like, hey, what was your name again, or where are you from again, or where'd you work again?
Yeah.
You can ask those questions, but like at a certain point where it's like, all right, bro,
but come on, you stupid or something?
Lock the fuck in, right?
You know my name.
Ooh, put a pin in that. Remind me to come back to that too, about remembering details about someone, because I got another story about that.
Okay.
Here's a hack. If you forget their name, you gotta hit them with the, hey, you be like, hey, name, go like that, name, and they'll be like, what do you? It's David. What the fuck? And be like, no, I know it's David. Your last name. Ooh, come on.
Well, why wouldn't you just say last name?
That's why you say name, because dude, like if you say it smooth enough, they might think they didn't hear the last name part. It's like a word magician.
Okay. Hey, I mean, it sounds like it would work,
dude. Okay. And then okay. Here's my other question. How can I put this? Because for me, I'm quick to correct. Like if you get my name wrong, or like when people call me Jonathan, oh, I hate that shit. Don't anyone utilize that. If you know me personally and you call me Jonathan, that's worse than calling me Johnny Verga. Like,
oh yeah,
I hate being called Jonathan, dude.
I will say, slight little side note, Nate does not like Nathan,
dude.
Like, I mean, obviously it's not his name, but but Nathan is like, he's like, no, I don't like that. And I was like, Interesting.
Yeah, put some respect on my shit. It's John or Johnny, preferably Johnny. But like, how can I phrase this question? If they say your name wrong like 3 times, do you just let it go for forever?
Absolutely. Like I said, I'm waiting for someone because at that point it's on him for the embarrassment, and then like say someone that knows my name, like I just said earlier, what'd you call him? His name's Jose. Like what the fuck? Yeah, at that point, it was I don't know. I just find it funny.
That's crazy. For me, if I was the guy in the other shoes, I'd be like, why didn't you correct me?
And then I tell him I don't know. It's something I like to do.
Okay, but okay, I could see
how
that.
can you forget Jose? 4 letters. You look at the light brown skin. You can kind of put it together. You know?
Hey,
Jose is a very common name.
what's always been our pet peeve though about I want to say about people who don't have like a Hispanic accent or don't say Hispanic names correctly. What's the name they always what's the word butcher the most that we hate? Remember that shit?
I do not actually.
Saul.
Oh, Saul.
Saul. Dude, Saul is so.
What the hell, bro? Where's
Saul.
the W in there, bro? You stupid.
Dude, that one's so easy. It's just Saul. I don't understand.
Hey, Saul, shut up.
Yeah, Saul's crazy, bro. I could get a name like, what's like a complicated ass name? Hernan. I could see that.
Oh, like how they can mess it up? Or
Yeah. I could see you calling him Herman.
Hernan or
Herman.
Yeah, but I mean, for some people, it's just difficult to just kind of like roll in the R's, even though like even I'm not gonna say I'm a native speaker, you know what I mean? But like anytime I speak Spanish, like my R's do not roll. It's like I need to slow down and roll the R's. Like my tongue just doesn't really move like that. You know what I mean?
Like I was saying last week. Like for me, I gotta get the. It's like my Spanish is like an old Chevy. It's like an old Chevy truck. It's gonna take you a minute to get started, but hey, once that son bitch gets rolling,
drop shop Chevy with a lift kit.
With a lift kit. You know what I'm saying? But it takes a second to get going. So like if you catch me off guard and I just start speaking it, man, it's gonna be some garbled mess.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've actually been trying to improve on it. Like, I mean, the only way I can improve on it is literally just speak with my mom. And I mean, my sister, I've never spoken with her in Spanish like that, so it's kind of weird. But with my mom,
your siblings don't really speak it, huh?
No, I mean, honestly, like my siblings, I think obviously the out of my younger brothers, the older one, he understands it for the most part, and he speaks a little bit of it because I think he actually took Spanish at one point in high school, maybe, or middle school.
Respect.
And then under that, you have my sister. She somewhat understands most of it, but speaking, I've never heard her speak. I think she can though. Mm-hmm. And then below that, nothing. Yeah, but I mean, I would say me and my sister, like my older sister, probably understand the most, probably speak the most. But yeah, but besides that, no. But like I said, as of recently, I've been trying to speak with my mom more in Spanish, just trying to kick this. And anytime I have like, how do you say that word? I'll just ask her, how do you say that shit?
I was jealous of my cousin. They came out here the other day. All my cousins came out here, and my cousin Selena, shout out Selena. I think she listens to the show. Shout out to you, Selena. She blew me away with how much Spanish she knew. I didn't know. I think she's fluent. I didn't fucking know that. I was like, oh shit, because when she first started speaking it, we were singing songs together and stuff like that. Because we were drunk, karaoke and shit like that. I was like, okay, she knows.
Put a pin in there real quick. The singing.
Bet. I was like, she knows as much as I know, right?
Yeah.
No, dude, she knew more than me, and I was low-key jealous. I was like, bitch,
who the fuck do you think you are?
That's why I was like, man, God, I consider myself one of the best Spanish speakers in my family. At least of the motherfuckers that live in Reno, I'm the best.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. My Spanish.
Oh, your family in Reno.
Out of my family in Reno, bro.
So did you just put yourself with the whole city?
Oh hell no. Sí, señor, yo soy del rancho. Wait, what were you saying? What were you about to say about singing?
Oh no, I was talking about because obviously this happened off the podcast after last week. I drink a lot. I drink a lot. And,
dude.
And then as we were setting up for our little game, which I still got to edit, by the way. I know you guys are anticipating it, so I mean,
the game's gonna be good.
I'll try to check it out. But anyways, as we're setting it up, I think, I was sitting at the mic, and then I forgot what I was doing. I was like, man, play this song. I forgot what I said, and then I just started singing a lot.
Yeah.
How do you think I sound?
Dude, you sounded really okay. Can I tell you from an outsider's perspective, from a spectator's perspective? Me and the homie Will, we're sitting here faded, bro. We're talking about all type of shit. Medina's setting up. I got like random songs on. He said, hey, put this song on. He did it unprompted. We weren't like, "Hey, sing us a song, bro." He did this shit Yeah.
I was just so in the mood. I was pretty fucking drunk at this point. I had the mic in my hand. I was like, I'm ready.
That's when I knew that you would kill at a karaoke bar. You would kill at a karaoke bar.
Oh, you recorded some video?
Yeah. Oh, bro. Yeah. No, this guy's gonna put it together. It's fucking amazing.
I'll listen back to it. If I think it's all right, I'll play it.
Please put some. Please put like at least 30 seconds. It's so good.
It's the winner you can ride. It's the winner you can ride. You wrap around me and you give me life. I'll be fucking right.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I brush up on this fucking give me miracle.
God damn. God damn, bruh. You in your fucking mode, bruh. You in your fucking mode. Hey,
to the moon.
we snapped it.
Let me play among the stars.
Joey K. Smacking this right now. Joey K. Jefferson is right now with a Modelo in his hand.
Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words,
I'll tell you.
baby, kiss me.
That young man sings good. That young man sings
Fill
good.
my heart with song and let me sing forevermore.
Hey.
You are all I long for, all I worship and adore.
Oh. I wasn't just drunk remembering it. Like I played it back the next day. I was like, bro, you're good. Hey, you're a songbird, bro. What if like
I
you're
like
like
to sing, man. I'm not gonna lie. I like to sing.
you're like fucking that's your confidence right there, bro. It's your voice. Singing. I could so
mean-
see it. You were in your element.
I was.
You're like the alien from Fifth Element.
I would say if I actually never watched that movie.
Oh, dude, it's good.
Never mind.
Multipass, it's good.
Yeah, I never watched it. I would say, I mean, like, you know, the one thing that's been like constantly like talked about through my whole life is my voice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Obviously, like the voice got deeper at like a certain, but like I mean, I had a deeper voice like, bro, back in like high school, like even,
Yeah.
like around there, right? Like when like really dry. Actually,
Your
no.
balls dropped.
Well, I mean, I really kicked in like during middle school, or or I think the break between middle school and high school. That's when like really kind of dropped a little bit. And throughout my whole life, you know, what I mean, like I would even every now and then like on Xbox, me and Santos, we would like be like, how old do you think this guy is? And then you know me, and they'd be like 25. Like, bro, like, man, I'm 19, and they go, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So like my voice has always been like a thing that people always comment on. Like even at work, people would be or you know people make fun of me. Oh, like this fucking guy.
No, dude, yeah.
Making fun of the deep voice. No, I mean, I get like you know even like people of I'm not gonna say people. Some people talked about like voice acting, like doing stuff like that. Like
I
like
can
for
see
me.
that.
And I was like, it's interesting. I don't know how any character I could get, or like obviously.
You got like a good voice. You should do like a podcast or like radio.
Oh, really?
No, you do, bro. It's fucking motherfuckers hear the voice and they respect it.
No, yeah,
You got like an aura. You should hear this guy when he talks to his siblings. It's like he's like he's like, you know, the oldest in the household. So like he be, you know what I'm saying? He'd be calling the shots, and he'd be like, "Hey," he'd be like, "This Medina, hey, take out the dog." Like that, bro. And I'd be sitting there fucking. I always be in their kitchen. I'd be sitting there eating some cereal time. I was like, damn, respect.
While watching the drama go.
Yeah, I'm like, respect, dog. You got aura. Your voice got like it commands presence.
I would say talking about like the voice thing. I remembered it right now. You know the first time I'd ever heard someone like, I mean, besides say someone, geez, holy shit, besides someone saying like deep ass voice, there was one day when my mom was talking to my grandma.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't see my grandma. Obviously, I haven't seen her in a really long time. She lives in Mexico, which is on my part. You know, I should definitely go down there. See her.
Go down there.
You know, what I mean, it's on me. But I was talking on the phone. You know what I mean? And my mom was like, "Yo, here's Junior." By the way, they call me Junior at home. I don't know if we ever said that.
But you can't call him that.
Yeah,
That's family nickname.
That's family only. So
That's Medina or Jose.
it's Jose to most coworkers and people we just met, or that I just met. Medina is for friends.
Yep.
And Junior is for family.
Family only. OTF.
Or anyways, but my mom was like, "Yeah, look, here's Junior," and then I get on the phone, like, "Hello," and she goes, "Who the fuck is this?" I mean, she didn't say that. But
Imagine she said it like that. She sounded like Senora before. She's like, okay. Sí, gracias a Dios. Sí. And then she, yo, who the fuck is this?
but you know, and she's like, "Who is that?" I was like, "Oh, it's Junior," and she goes, "Whoa, what?" I mean, I'm obviously speaking like the best Spanish I can. I'm hopefully. I was like, "Yeah, I've been good. How you been?" We're just talking back and forth, and then she, I handed the phone back to my mom. And I said, "Bye, I love you." Handed the phone back to my mom, and then she's still on speaker, and then my grandma was like, "Wow." And she's like, "I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not trying to get emotional right now, but she has said, she goes, wow, like he has a really beautiful voice. Like he's beautiful." And no one ever said it to me like that. I never heard that at all. And then when she said that, dude, I was like, I walked back to my room. I started crying a little bit.
Damn.
Like it was crazy. Like I was like, damn, I never heard, because I've heard deep ass voice. And what the fuck, you know what I mean? But it was like, but when she said beautiful, I was like, damn, I never heard that. And
you're a songbird.
Hit a chord right there.
That's crazy. It's one of those things where it's like, as a male, you get one compliment, no matter who it's from, and if it hits, you never forget it.
Absolutely. You could say, well, like you said, literally anything. I'm like, hey, you know me. I'm him.
What's the best compliment I've got? My favorite is like, "Oh, you're so funny. You should be a comedian." That one I love a lot. Like that one is like, I always love it, but then I never act on it. Like that's my biggest shit. I should hop on Will's wave and do like a fucking like open mic night one time.
I mean, give it a shot. I mean, obviously, would you try to like freestyle it, or would you?
I'd freestyle. Well, what's the deal with airline food?
I mean, Will had talked about last week how he did pursue the stand up stuff, and I did go see him for one day. He had asked us to go watch him.
Yeah,
and I was like,
did you invite me?
I don't know. I don't think so, because it was during a week, like a Thursday.
It's like Wednesdays, I think.
Yeah. So it was during the week though. I'm pretty sure you might have been working. Your hours are fucking weird. Anyways, but yeah, so we went to go watch him. I mean, it was cool, but like a lot of the comedians up there, like they had to take. I mean, most of them did. They had to like take the time to like go back to the script and be like. Anyways, and
no way.
Will had to do that. Like Will was flowing, making people laugh, and he was like, give me a second. Like, I mean, he didn't say give me a second. He fucking went to his phone, notes, back to the bit. Like, I mean, it's really because everyone's an amateur there, bro. Like everyone's an amateur for the most part. You know what I mean? But everyone kind of knows each other. But it's like what you're there for. You know what I mean? It's like don't feel bad. If
that's
great.
crazy.
Yeah, no, yeah, but like, dude,
let's go one time.
Oh, I'm not doing that shit.
No. Like, come support me.
I mean, okay, if you go do it, yeah, I mean, I'll go. I'll show up.
I could so riff it, dude. I
would say Will had some pretty funny punchlines.
No, Will's fucking funny.
I mean, I'm gonna butcher the joke, but it was like a whole thing about like calling people fat, and he was like, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, he's like, I call this one bitch fat. He's like, but I used to be fat, you know what I mean? And this is something he goes, it's all right though, she's my sister. You know what I mean? I obviously completely blew the delivery, but Will's delivery was hilarious. So it was fucking funny.
I saw. Speaking of delivery, I saw like little TikTok or whatever, and it was like it was a Family Feud intro, and this guy was like, "Oh, some." He's like, "Yeah, I celebrated my 49th wedding anniversary yesterday." And then, remember that? And then Steve Harvey, best mustache on daytime TV. He's like, "Oh yeah, man, yeah." He's like, "How's that?" And he's like, you gotta respect her, take her on great trips. He's like, for our 25th, I took her to China. He's like, and for our next one, I'm gonna go pick her up.
Yeah, it's just a great delivery.
Good delivery, really good. That boy should work for UPS with that delivery.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Next on the agenda.
Yeah, let's break it down.
Well, I thought it was because something I've been noticing more, nowadays. I mean, obviously I haven't seen a lot. Whenever I'm on social media, I get a whole bunch of like low calorie, high thing food,
Low calorie, high protein.
Yeah, this is something like that, obviously people making meals and shit like that. And things that, people always be like, they make the whole meal and it's a lot, right? And they're just like, look at this. And they go, I'm not gonna be able to finish this. This is a lot. Well, I'm an eater.
Dog, that part.
I'm a real eater.
That
No,
part.
I'm an eater. Dude, I finished that food that they make like that, dude, less than 10 minutes. And I was like, I can still eat more. Like, dude, and I'm not gonna lie, that shit pisses me off. Cause y'all don't know me.
Dude, that's my issue, bro. Like, you know how much I work out. Like, we work out a lot. And you know how much I work out. I spend hours in the gym, bro. I should be so fucking cut, but, like, I'm like a bottomless pit.
Oh, yeah, my diet is. I mean, obviously, I count the calories and shit, but I'm like, dude, I'm like done eating for the day. I'm like, dude, I can still destroy like a whole pizza right now, bro.
Dude,
Like,
facts.
I could eat a lot, dude.
No, I like, especially, I'm telling you that I work out. My stomach is like a bottomless pit. I go to sushi now, bro, and like everyone at the table is like, oh, like we're so full. And I'm like, yeah.
Same.
I could go grab a burger afterwards, bro. Like, I'm
Yeah.
fucking like, I'm like a bottomless pit now. It's crazy.
I can eat a lot. I was like, I'm still looking for that one recipe that actually fills me up, but nothing does.
Facts. Someone please fill me up. Please fill me up. Wait, take a cut here. Let me get some more brewskis.
Oh, okay.
We'll be right back.
And we're back. John, read up on the brewskis.
There we go.
Anyways.
Did we disrupt the flow? We were kind of flowing.
Nah, we're good. I mean, we kind of just, we eat a lot, pretty much. I mean, what's new?
Was new.
We're eaters. Do you have something else on the agenda?
No, what you got? You got something?
No, I was about to say, I'm gonna call you up.
Oh, here we go.
Let's get real spicy.
Oh hell, here we
I
go.
was, a pet peeve of mine that we didn't talk about last week. This fucking guy. Maybe some of you guys that have, who know John. And he even happened last night. This man will not text back nor respond for, it's like minimum, maybe like one business day. And that should be irking the fuck out of me.
Bro, yesterday, you gotta admit, I've been better at it. But yesterday was something unique was going on. I can't speak on it. There was some shit going on unique. Just know, I've acknowledged that, bro.
It's crazy to think because, man, I guarantee you if I was one of these bitches out here, I guarantee I get a response, bro. Actually, no, hold on. Let me take that back. I'm not like him. One of these women. If I was one of these women out here, trying to get in his pants, I get a response like that.
No.
What do I gotta do, John? What do I gotta do to be at the top of that response?
You ain't sucking my dick.
Do you want me to suck it right now? Dude, I'll suck you off right now.
Not in this. Hey, City Slicker, not in this fit. Hey, not in this fit. I ain't gonna let I ain't gonna speak on it too much now. God damn it.
It's 15 years of brothership not enough to be at the top of the list?
Dog, I'm lagging on him right now. I never respond to him, bro. I'll show you my notifications, bro. Hold up. I'm telling you right now, bro. On everything I love. Except, that's my mama. I love my mama. Look, 2 hours. 2 hours ago. Telling you right now.
2 hours. 2 hours, though. I didn't get a response, though.
And just because that, I'm not responding all night. on this woman. I'm not responding all night. Just because of that. But look. You my dog. I'm doing better. Yesterday was a unique situation. There's a lot of shit going on. I think no one that listens to the podcast will know, but some shit was going on, basically. But excuse me. It's the Coors, bro. The motherfuckers be kicking like kung fu. There's something I wanted to talk about.
Go ahead.
Okay. At my job, they have this little every like once a month or twice a month, they have this thing called, do I want to say the exact words? It'll kind of give away where I work. No, only if you work there. It's called Lunch and Learn. They come provide you free lunch, and then every single like time there's that Lunch and Learn, they have a new topic. So it's like, investing in the future, or how to buy a home.
Okay.
It's like interesting topics. And this one kind of got me interested, where it was like Chinese government and its influences on the business, the name of my place of work.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh fuck, that sounds interesting.
Pretty sure it's massive, no?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do have a massive influence on you.
Oh, it's okay. This shit goes deeper than fucking
I'm sure it would.
Okay, let me break it down as briefly and as condensed as I can. So it was a video, it was a playback. So basically, like within my company, there's like multiple branches or whatever. the original, what's the word I'm looking for? Conference was in the corporate branch over in the state that it's in, Wisconsin. It was in Wisconsin, right? And so we just got the video playback. And like normally when there's like a video one, we all call it the video like lunch and learn. You just kind of go on your phone and like bullshit the whole time, right? It's whatever. Like you just get the free food. It's like Chick-fil-A or like whatever, and then you go on your phone. This one was like really, really interesting, like the whole topic, because they broke down the history of China, which a lot of it I knew, so it was really cool because I watched like a lot of history videos.
You guys, Xiao, what's his name? Xi Jinping.
Those motherfuckers. There's only been like 7 like Chinese presidents because they just like have the whole life, you know. And so they broke down the history, like the opium crises, the opium wars, and stuff like that. How China, the Silk Road, like it went way back, and kind of broke down like why China is the way it is. And I was like, wow, really interesting, right? And then it got hella deeper to where I was like, then like the lady on the podium was like, so now let's talk about what China wants to do right now in the world. And I was like,
did everyone lock in right there?
I was hooked, dude. I was low key, like, I was watching. I was like, God damn. I was like, these Chinese motherfuckers, hey, them goddamn Chinamen, they're trying to ruin our way of American life. That's why I'm dressed the way I am now. And so then it breaks down like how China, dude, versus like what a juxtaposition from like Russia. Russia's approach to like sort of like spreading communism is like militarization and like strong arming shit. China's like low key as fuck, just like making money moves, dude. It's so sick. And fucking pandas. China will give someone pandas and then they tax them.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
It's called panda diplomacy.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. It's like they have the monopoly on pandas.
They have a monopoly on pandas. So like, if I don't know if anyone's looked this up or is privy to this, in the Smithsonian Zoo in New York, it was a big ass deal. Like back in 2023 or 2022, the U.S. sent back the pandas to China. They were like, "Go ahead, have your pandas back." Basically, being like fuck you. With like having a panda from China is symbolic of like, hey, we do business together. Because
so are there no pandas in America right now?
I know the Smithsonian Zoo doesn't have any. I don't know if it's anywhere.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but that's like our biggest zoo, the most well known one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the San Fran and Smithsonian, you know.
Yeah.
And so like them sending that back is like very what's the word? It's like a veiled criticism of China being like, hey, like fuck you.
Oh
know?
yeah, I get it. It's like a very like it's like when the chef gets like a perfect steak back or something like that. Like he don't like the steak. What do he like about the steak? You know what I mean? Like I get it.
Ratatouille. No, I'm telling you, it was crazy, bro. I was like, holy shit. So it was just super interesting because like, and then also it kind of like leaned in a little bit into like conspiracy thought for me, it was so funny because it's like, bro, I'm here at work watching a video of these guys going to the corporate branch like last week and giving this presentation to my whole company. And there was like a little bit of conspiracy thought where it was in North Dakota, a Chinese company bought 3 acres of land in North Dakota.
Yeah.
You've heard about this?
Yeah.
The Fui Fong corn mill processing.
Yeah. But like aren't they like all like next like military bases?
So
that's
all
like,
by
right?
military bases.
Yeah.
How fucking crazy.
Like I mean obviously and no one thinks that's weird. I mean I guess it's legal, right? Like they can't do anything about it, so it's like
But North Dakota was like boom, stomp, like stop.
Oh really?
Yeah, they put a stop to it.
Interesting.
Yeah, they saw it was a Chinese company and they saw the proximity to like a naval an Air Force base and they were like, fuck no.
Well, I'm assuming when they have like a fucking like microscope on the fucking building or like the organization.
So the FBI stopped it. The U.S. stopped it, so now the FBI is like scoping through like a bunch of like real estate buys because China's biggest investment in the U.S. is real estate, $32.8 billion.
Jesus.
$32.8 billion, which that's pocket change for your boy, like for someone like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? that's like throwaway money. You know what I'm saying?
Earlier when we were talking about the pandas and it's a monopoly on like everything, I was thinking like did you see the video with like this TikToker? He was asking a guy on like the subway or like the train in like New York, and he was like, "What's your biggest hot take?" And the guy was like, he's like, "Everyone should be drinking milk."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Big nut."
He said big nut because he's talking about almond milk.
Yeah, almond milk,
oat milk.
Everyone should be drinking dairy milk. And I was fucking laughing because I was thinking like, what do you think is like the funniest like big whatever? because you know like there's big pharma, big gas, big chicken.
Big pharma, big Teflon.
What is that?
The Teflon pans. I've seen this hot take where it's like this guy cooks strictly on stainless steel. He's like, guys, if you know how to cook on stainless steel, you don't need Teflon. He's like, let the meat tell you when it's ready to flip. He's like, big Teflon doesn't want you to know.
Big meat.
Hey, big house. Big house. They don't want you to know about big house.
Like there has to be like big bread. Big ham. Actually, I guess this big meat.
Imagine within the porn industry, there's like a huge divide between like fake boobies and real boobies. Big titties don't want you to know. Big titties don't want you to know this.
Like, what do you think is like big milk? You think there is like a monopoly, or you think there's like a?
Okay, here's my question to you: do you think dairy milk is good, or do you think dairy milk is bad? Because this guy grew up big milk fan.
I don't.
Big milk fan.
Whether it's good or bad, I don't give a shit. I don't care what it's filled with. It's good. And I will say right now on this podcast, like this is a claim I make a lot. Maybe we could try it on here one day. I can differentiate the milks.
Like Napoleon Dynamite.
He did that? Oh,
yeah.
Damn. I wasn't
put a stamp on it.
I watched the movie in a long time, so I don't really know. But, yeah, like I tell you, I can do fat-free to whole milk, like 2%. Oh, yeah, 1%, 2% to whole milk. Shit, maybe throw almond and oat in there, oat milk in there. I guarantee you I could probably I know what that is.
There's a really funny scene in Napoleon Dynamite where, like, he's trying different milks.
Yeah.
And he has to go so far as to differentiate, like, to find the defect in the milk. Like, what's wrong with this milk? So he tastes it, and he's like, this one tastes like the cow got into an onion patch. And they're like, yeah, he's right. They're like, yeah. It's like, it's a really funny scene where he's like, it's so random.
Yeah. But, I mean, look, if you're down, I think we could probably go buy those like small little carton guys. And probably blindfold me. I don't know. I'm very confident in my milk tasting skills.
I will admit, you were the first person to tell me that there was a taste difference between fat free and 2%.
There is a major taste. I'm telling you, I could. I'm a pro in this shit. I mean, some people know this about me. Me and milk, we go back. Me and Big Milk.
Big Back Medina, big milk.
Dude. I would drink milk with literally everything, dude. Anything. I don't know what.
Can I air you out and tell you what your hottest take with milk was that you told me?
Go for it.
Milk. He would eat hella goldfish and then wash it down with milk.
Yes, and I do that to this fucking day.
Stand on that.
Even with the almond milk.
Are we putting a stamp on it?
I'll put a stamp on it. Bam. Dude, milk is just amazing.
Yeah.
Even with Taki, like, oh hell, spare that. Sorry. Takis, hot Cheetos. Any like cheese related, you know, maybe it's dairy on dairy. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like the cheese, the salt, the milk. It's gotta be 2% though. But yeah, no, but still, like, I'm saying I can drink milk with anything. Some pizza.
I'm about to pee my pants.
I've done it before. Oh, okay, John has to go pee. I'll be right back.
I damn near pissed my trousers.
We're back.
Fucking Coors ran through me like I was a college girl getting passed around at a goddamn frat party. Okay,
man.
Big Milk, Big Medina. We're gonna do that Brotherless Cream Part 3.
Oh yeah, Part 3.
Part 3. We'll be creaming on this podcast. I'm telling you right now.
I just someone commented. Oh, actually, let me just say it. So someone did comment. He's like, my question is, where does Medina? Where does Medina be buying the drinks at?
Oh my boy! Hey, shout out my boy DJ Slayer.
Shout out to you. He asked. I just go to. I mean, I'm putting you on game. Total
Wine.
Total Wine. Yeah, that's where I go. But I mean, I'm pretty sure you can find it anywhere. Like what's the other one? Lee's. What is it? Like,
Shout out Lee's. R.I.P. Lee.
I never knew the guy. Anyways,
even the two brothers and one of them died. Real
okay.
Reno shit.
Okay. Yeah. So we're talking about. Wait, what I want to put a pin in right now? Oh, son of a bitch.
We were talking about milk. We were talking about.
So the episodes. Yeah, like me in the comment. I was noticing. Episode 10 is still getting some views. I don't know why episode 10 is blowing up so fucking much, dude. That shit's almost at 100. It's at 85. That's 15 away, though.
That's crazy.
What the hell? I mean, what was so good about it? I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong, but I was like, what was so good about it? Why the fuck are people still watching?
I'm not going to lie. My ex watched it, too. Yeah. And that episode, I talk about her.
Yeah, the whole, like, my ex really... Yeah, I remember
really broke my heart.
Yeah, I remember that. I mean, any publicity is good publicity.
No, for real. Which I was like, why would you listen to that episode? I was like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, dude, that's crazy.
But still, no, but like even then, like it's still like gradually, like we're getting at least like let's say about 5+ views a week.
What was the name of the episode?
That was the Kiss Me Through the Pod.
Kiss Me Through the
I'm
Pod.
telling you, listen to the clickbait titles. That's forget you.
This was gonna be called "Fuck Me Through the Pod." We're gonna run it up. Fuck me through the pod.
Oh shit,
Dude.
hey, but I know it, and I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. I mean, we'll see how far that one goes.
Mm-hmm.
that one might take us to the stratosphere.
Nah, and then our last episode, bro, no type of views.
I mean, as of right now, I think it's like 20 some.
Okay, bet.
No, I mean that's good. That's good.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
we'll take those.
We take
I mean,
those.
like I said, I've never said this. You know, we're just starting out. It's like Mr. Beast said. You know, what I mean, he's like, just your first videos aren't gonna do shit. I mean, they're doing something, but it's not gonna be. You know, they don't expect a major. You know, what I mean, which is we should stay grounded. You know, what I mean, we're obviously not anywhere near there. But fuck, you know, what I mean, like we take the small wins. I mean,
I what I really love is like I know everyone that listens. Like,
Yeah.
right now. I feel like I know everyone that listens.
yeah, I was saying, but all it takes is just like one little branch,
Yeah,
and then some random guy in like New Jersey.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
What's the capital of Missouri?
Don't even ask me. I don't even know.
Jefferson, Missouri.
Okay. Did you find that out today?
Nah, a couple days ago.
Oh,
I was quizzing my coworker. Rapid fire questions, bro. Trying to get this dude to fucking trying to stump him on like state capitals.
Oh,
bro.
does he know him like that?
Dude, he was
Like-
going
like
crazy. with
Autistic
him.
level.
Yeah, well, this fucking coworker, man, shout out to you if you're listening to Chef Boyardee. This guy, we have like the weirdest, what's like frenemy type vibe, where it's like sometimes
Okay.
I can't tell if this guy hates me or if he actually just likes me, bro. So like, if I like make the slightest slip up, he's so quick to be like, "Hey, he just said this."
Oh, he
'Cause
just call you out right then and there.
Here's why I fucked up. Okay, I said, "Hey, is Ohio?" Sorry, my phone's going crazy. I said, "Is Ohio in the state of what did I say? Cincinnati?"
Okay.
And no, Cleveland. My dumbass. I was like, "Is Ohio in Cleveland?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Cleveland is a city in Ohio, I think, or some shit like that." And then he just ran around telling everybody.
You'll never believe it.
He's like, guess what this fucking dumbass just said? I'm like, dog. I'm like, God forbid I have a fucking question or fucking make a. I make a tiny mistake.
I would say the only thing I could rival that to, I mean, obviously, I can be pretty stupid every now and then, but there was one day back in like high school days when I had asked the boy Santos, like in the Xbox chat, and I was like, because you know how like different eclipse, like the solar eclipse and like the lunar eclipse,
Yeah.
you know, there's two different ones, right?
Booty eclipse. I don't know. Ass blocking out the sun.
Sure. Well, so there's two different eclipses, right? So I'm just like, so then I was like, Santos, I was like, is the solar eclipse, is that when the moon's in front of the sun or the sun's in front of the moon? And he goes, the moon's in front of the sun. And I was like, oh, he goes, no, Medina, when the sun's in front of the moon, and we're going to, basically, it did hit me like, if the sun was right there, we'd be fucking dead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. My dumbass. I was listening to it and I was like, that's a valid question. That shit's valid, bro.
Dude, I thought it was smart. I was like, oh, yeah, my bad. But then I was like, oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we'd be fucking cooked if the sun was in front of the moon.
Y'all would be cooked. I'm different.
You just put the, what do they call the pit vipers on?
I put on the, God damn it now. I've been working this heat now. I tell you, hey, that heat out there Wyoming way, you ain't felt nothing like it. You ain't felt nothing like it. This heat is so goddamn hot, it'll make your grandmama sweat down in her grave.
Okay.
God damn it.
Moving on. Over the week, Wednesday, Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Big shout out to every African American or who do we shout out?
Shout out. Okay. Do you know the origins of the holiday? Do you know why we celebrate Juneteenth?
So I mean, from what I've gathered and what's been told to me by shout out to Will, he actually told me this. Where like the reason we celebrate on this day was because is that what's that treaty?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna pull you out.
I'm not gonna know anyway. So
The Emancipation Proclamation.
The Emancipation Proclamation. Dude, listen, me in school did not click. Anyways, well, when they signed that, it was like some point, but then But a lot of slaves didn't know that until 2 years later, right, or something like that. And
909 days later.
and so that's what we celebrated on this day now, because that's when everyone officially knew, or something like that.
Particularly in Texas.
Oh, really?
Yep.
And what, they just called ripples through the U.S., and that's when they celebrated the day?
Yep. So Juneteenth was the day that the slaves, particularly in Texas, found out that they were free. Imagine that.
That's crazy. But it's like, obviously, I mean, like, I'm assuming, did the owners know? Like,
They probably knew and tried to keep it from them.
try to keep it. Okay. Anyways, but now the reason, once I was thinking about this, and this is me genuine, I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, but it was like a genuine thought that I was thinking about. Did the slave owners get like reimbursed for the slaves that they bought?
Holy shit, that's actually a genuine good question. Because
Because I mean, obviously they were happy about it. You know what I mean? Who knows? But like, obviously they were just like, I spent good money on these slaves. Do I get some reimbursement? Did they get reimbursed at all?
I want you to clip that. I want you, for the highlight. I want you to clip that one sentence. I spent good money on these slaves. that's a crazy. That's gonna get clicks. No, that's a genuine.
But I was curious. I was like, did they like? Because like I said before, I don't think there was no way they were happy about it. You know what I mean? Like, oh damn, they passed it. And I was like, what about what about my $1,000 throughout the years? You know that they probably spent on these people. Yeah, I mean, I thought about it. I was like, that's a really curious question. I mean, you can probably look it up, but I don't know.
That's crazy. That's really I would imagine it's kind of like, especially because the war happened, the Civil War. They're probably like, hold this fucking L, like take that financial loss, basically.
Oh yeah.
But that's interesting because, I mean, it's at the same time though, since they didn't want secession from the U.S., that would affect the economy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really, like, being real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're walking a fucking dangerous line like we always do. That would affect the economy at that time. To where it's like, okay, like now one of your biggest plantations isn't producing cotton anymore. So it's like, oh shit. Interesting fucking take.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, well, at that time, did they have machines that were capable of doing it?
I don't know. No, because the Industrial Revolution came, I think, afterwards. Maybe. Oh shit. Maybe the vacuum of slave labor created the necessity for Industrial Revolution, and that caused someone to be like, okay, I don't want to pay these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to pay any workers. How can I make a machine that'll do it for me? And then maybe that fucking pushed us forward.
Historians right here.
Holy shit. We're talking right out the ass. I'm like 6 cores deep.
I'm like half a Smirnoff. I did get a little buzz out of this shit.
No, that shit's good. 8% ABV.
Yeah, well, I obviously saw that. But yeah, just an interesting thought. Maybe someone knows, then let us know.
Either way, shout out Juneteenth. Shout out Light Skin Ebony's. Shout out everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy we're here together.
Yeah.
And this is interesting. Like, one thing I thought about when I was watching the whole Chinese, like government presentation.
Yeah.
I was like, everybody in China is Chinese because their borders are closed. And I'm like,
oh, okay.
And I'm like,
what do you mean?
I'm like, and in the U.S., I'm like, it's all of us, bro. Like,
we're a whole mixing pot.
We're a whole fucking melting pot. We really are. You got motherfuckers like Big Hoss, born and raised through and through. My goddamn grandpappy's pappy done immigrated out there on the goddamn Mayflower now. And then you got someone like my friend Jose here. His grandpappy done rode the goddamn mule across the border. Don't cancel me. I'm from the rancho.
Oh man, that's just funny.
God damn, man.
Hey, and a real quick little side note, I do got some K-pop news.
Hey,
Some, but nothing crazy. I got like 2 things I kind of want to talk about real quick.
What's K-pop? What's that now?
It is a genre of music.
Hey, Big Hoss ain't never heard of no goddamn K-pop. Is that one of them alphabet things?
Korean pop. It's Korean pop music. More upbeat, different language.
All right, different language.
Most of the time, I understand what they're saying. Some words I'm getting now. I'm like, oh, I heard that.
Oh, okay. I know. They're singing in Spanish, isn't it?
Yeah, close enough. We'll take it.
All right.
We'll take it.
Now go ahead and tell me what you got about them K-pop news.
What would you? Yeah. Okay. So, if you're still around, anyways, tune in. So there's a group named Triple S.
Well, what's that stand for?
I have no idea really. But they're relatively new. But I would say, dude, Triple S. Guess how many members are in this fucking group?
15.
24.
God damn.
I might be off on that, but it's in the 20s.
That's a whole goddamn orchestra.
It is in the 20s, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. But anyways, I mean, like, so it's not really news about the group itself, but, you know, like they hold fan meets. You know, people can come see them and everything like that.
Hold my fan meet.
So the fans can come see them, can come see them, and so the thing is that, you know, usually most of the time the groups stay in like a dorm. You know what I mean? So like, you know, obviously they're working. They're in a dorm. Some of the members they were allowed by the company to, you know, you guys can live at home, and then but when it comes time to work, you guys move back into the dorm. Which sounds pretty valid. You know, it's kind of like college. You know what I mean? Like when it's time to work, you know what I mean? I guess come move in, you know, for a little bit and then lock in. But the members that were like allowed to be, you know, free, I guess, or like not free, you know, but to live at home. These fucking grown ass men, like, I mean, like I'm not gonna say they're all grown ass men, but some fans were actually protesting the people that were free. So like what like, so I mean, there's a picture. I'll see if I can find it. I'll put it up on the screen. I mean, hopefully it makes sense because the pictures it's like a little weird. But it's like there was a guy, grown ass man, like looking to the side and not acknowledging them.
What the hell?
Like
cold
like
shoulder.
Yeah, like they gave him a cold shoulder because, like, you know, it's like I don't know what the thought process was. Like, you should be living with them, or I don't know what the fuck. And yeah, and then like I think they even apologized, like, oh, we're sorry, we'll move back in. So I was like, what the fuck?
I'm gathering a lot from this K-pop culture. It's a lot of toxic fans. Almost.
It is, but here's the thing. Like I said before, I mentioned in the past, you know, like the smallest groups are the biggest voices. Like, this is not a majority. This is like a very small, you know, like very small part of like you know, that certain fan base. But like I said, they just make the most ripples, and they just, you know, I don't know. They create the most chatter, and, you know, almost canceling them. But it's so fucking stupid.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is trash.
What's something you would like go protest for, like, or like go get go boots on the ground
absolutely
for? Absolutely nothing. I love the way you said that. Absolutely
Dude,
nothing.
I've talked about this with Will at work, and we were like, "What was it? Like, what would you actually go up and walk out for?" I was like, "Nothing. I shit you not. Nothing's gonna be worth my time to go make a sign and go walk downtown."
Not even for la raza, fool.
No, I shit you not. It's nothing.
Swear. Serio? Damn, put a stamp on it. Bam.
Dude, like I honestly would not do it. I'm getting so fucking hot right now. Anyways, but yeah, no, like we were talking about this. I was like, bro, nothing is worth my time like that. Like, I'm not gonna do it.
Real. Brother.
I'm a homebody.
I'm a homebody. That's crazy. What if they're trying to cancel twice?
People are doing a parade, bro. That's gonna be a very small parade.
What if they're trying to cancel twice?
No, but like I'm not gonna take to Twitter. I'm not, bro. Listen, I'm not that active. Like, bro, y'all could try, but no, like I don't know. Yeah, like there's nothing that would get me active in the streets like that, nor on Twitter, nor to fight for anything. Like,
I respect it. You're like Switzerland.
I'm very neutral.
I respect it.
No talk.
I would get active for. If there was like an abortion thing going on again, I would get active for abortion. I think because I just feel like that's just like important.
See, so here's the thing with me. This is gonna be a very, very hot take on my.
Whoa.
No, not about abortions though.
Oh, okay.
But
I was like, don't.
like it's not that whatever. Yeah, no, we're not gonna talk about that. But I would say like with me, I just do not care.
I respect
like how we talked about, you know, how kind of you said it.
How we said it.
Like I genuinely do not give a shit. Like if it doesn't affect me, and I know this is complete ignorance, but like, dude, I'm not gonna acknowledge it. Like me personally, like, I mean, maybe if people are different, if I've a closer experience with, like, you know, whatever they're activating for. What is the word? Active?
I get what you're trying to say. And
yeah,
they do too, probably. Anyone listening.
What they're campaigning for.
Yeah, okay. Good use. Good vernacular.
I'm just like, dude, like I'm legit in the middle. Like, I'm no, like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, dude, like, I'm just so in the middle with this shit. I was like, bro, listen, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do about it. That's just the way I think about it.
I feel that. Okay, I'm putting a pin in this as far as American culture versus French culture. I'll come back to that. So do you feel like, hold on one second. Do you feel like you feel that way largely due to the fact that there's like a huge desensitization because of our phones, because you're constantly berated with like, hey, care about like how I was saying, hey, care about this, hey, care about Gaza, care about Israel, care about this, care about that. Oh, but don't forget to care about this. Oh, by the way, like while you're caring about that, like no one's talking about this. Do you feel like it's largely due to that, or do you feel like it's per capita, where it's like person by person, we all kind of like it's just your personality, like it's a Jose thing, or do you feel like it's desensitization?
No, I mean, that's the saying. Like maybe it's just a me thing. Not trying to say like I'm unique like that, but it's like once again, anytime I see something like oh damn, that's crazy. Like I didn't know that was happening. Keep scrolling. Like it doesn't affect me like that. Like, it really does not hit me like that. Like what I mean, like it probably is the desensitization.
Desensitization. That's a hard word to say for me.
Yes, it's pretty tough.
'Cause I have like a lisp.
Like, I don't know why. I mean, there hasn't been anything that made me go like, I gotta get up and do something about this. To me, at least, for me. I mean, maybe one day there'll be something, but I just like, bro,
No, because I feel like I said last episode, where it's like, or was it episode 11? I can't remember. Where it's like, it's so hard to care because the spotlight is constantly shifting.
Yeah.
To where it's like, God damn, by the time you really like learn about something, you have to care about something else.
Yeah.
Ukraine, Russia. By the time you really learned like what was going on,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now it's like care about Gaza.
That's when Israel and everything else. Yeah, that shit was.
It's crazy. And then pretty soon, I guarantee. Again, maybe it's the presentation that I watched at work, but it's like pretty soon it's gonna be watch out for China and Taiwan.
Yeah.
So like you have these global conflicts. You have, what's that word I'm looking for? Hitler did to the Jews. What's it called? We try to wipe out a race. Genocide.
Oh, okay.
You have like, oh, there's a genocide going on here, or there's this going on here, or it's like, oh, and don't forget, right here on the U.S. soil, there's this going on.
Yeah.
Or it's like, God damn, bro, like, can your boy just watch like I said, can I just watch a World Star twerk comp?
I was like I just don't like. Is it? And I understand it pure ignorance. Like I'm just like, I just don't pay attention to it.
It's just hard. Like it's hard to stay up on everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you go to work, go to the gym, get good sleep, make dinner for yourself, and be educated for all of this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not enough time in the day.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's just crazy.
Too much.
Do you feel like having, and this is gonna feel like a random shift. Do you feel like having like a work schedule where it's like 4 10-hour days would help with that? Like, how do you think your work-life balance is?
Having more time.
Like, yeah, I know with the job that you work at, that I used to work at, there's a pretty good work-life balance.
Yeah.
A good schedule.
I like it.
Yeah. It's a really good schedule, like the prime schedule. Yeah.
Wait, so what was the question? Whether it would be better if I...
Do you feel like a 4-10 schedule would be better for your work-life balance?
Oh, personally, for me, I would love 4-10s. Dude, 3 days off, bro. I would love that shit.
Shine me up.
Shine me up, bro. I would have hella done that. But I mean, for work life, I don't know. But once again, that's just another day off for me. Like, bro, I don't know why. Like, I don't like. Like, I've had conversation with a coworker, and then like she was telling me like you should take a day off, and I was like, and do what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you've done this too. Where like, I mean, not you've done that, but like I've talked about it with you. Where like taking a day off from work and not having a reason to do it is like so foreign to me. Like just saying, I just want a day off. I mean, you didn't have like an appointment, you didn't have nothing to do, you didn't have to. No, I just want to say, I'm like, that's weird, in my opinion. Like, I mean, like it's not weird. I get it, you need a day off, like take a break, but I'm just like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like it would just be another day off for me. Like, oh, I don't go to work today.
So then that kind of begs the question: having that third day off, like, would you make use of it? Like, could you, having that third day off, see yourself being a more productive member of society, or is it just like, oh, I sleep on Friday. It's my first day off. I sleep all day Friday and like watch movies and fucking eat food or whatever. And then Saturday, Sunday, I go do shit.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I guess I never worked that schedule, so I can't really. I don't know. It's kind of hard to think about.
Because I worked at Tesla and had the 4-3. Hey, real Reno shit. You're not real Reno if you haven't worked at fucking Tesla. That's my hot take. Well, except for you, because you're real Reno. But I would have those 4-3 days. So minimum I have 3 days off. And I remember at that time, I was first kind of getting into my relationship with my ex. And I think I would spend that third and fourth day just kind of like chilling at home. That's when Fortnite first came out. Remember we played Fortnite. Yeah. And I wouldn't really like make use of that time.
Exactly. I mean, that's the thing, like, I don't think I probably go to the gym and just try to do something. But I mean, I just can't do much. Like
Yeah.
me personally, that's to say, like I don't know how much of an impact I could fucking make.
Mm.
Like me being productive is going to work. That's just me. You know what I mean? I don't know what I could do to cause ripples. You know what I mean?
And so then to take it back to how I said American culture versus French culture, you know, there are so many things that I feel like we as Americans should take to the streets on and like make a big ruckus about. Like, for example, like gun laws, abortion laws, BLM, shit like that, like police injustice.
Yeah.
Take something like that. Like there's so many hot button issues in the US that a small group of people goes and like takes to the street. But as opposed to like Korean culture, they don't like make that big of a wave. Versus French culture, they tried to They tried to raise the retirement age from 62 to 64. You remember that?
Yeah. So like you don't have to keep working.
The motherfuckers rioted.
Yeah.
The whole country came to a screeching halt, and the government was like, "Okay, never mind."
Yeah.
So it's like it's interesting to me. It's like, are we just like pacified and kept so subsided that we just don't?
I think a lot of people are just ignorant as well. Like we kind of the same as me. You know what I mean? Like they just don't care that much.
They don't care.
Like I mean, people love the country. You know what I mean? Like they are the diehard Americans, but it's like most of the time it's people that don't love America that kind of go to the street. You know what I mean?
And exactly that. To where it's like, all like the diehard patriots, they're getting old now. They're like, 50, 60, 70. They can't make that same ruckus. And we're younger, but it's like everyone who's younger kind of has like a sort of like jaded look at American culture, where it's like all it is like right now, America is like late stage capitalism.
Yeah.
To where it's like, is it worth fighting for?
Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, but that's not for me to fucking. I just don't care.
That's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Put on a World Star Tour comp.
Anyways, the second thing I kind of want to mention, they're bringing back an event called ISAC, or like ISAC.
I think I've heard of this.
Yeah, I've heard of it. What do you think it is?
Something American Asian culture.
It is not. It is
Damn
the Idol Star. the Idol Star Athletic competition or something like that. It's actually pretty fucking cool. They pretty much have Olympic Games with K-pop idols. It's pretty fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Like they'll do like the 4x whatever, or they'll do like a full on sprint. They'll do archery. They'll do some other stuff. Yeah, it's pretty fun to watch. But they're coming back now. They're taking 2 years off, and they're starting coming back in August.
It's like we're like Olympian, like 2 years off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Crazy.
Yeah, they're coming back. So I mean, it's pretty fun. I understand all you K-pop fans out there. You can watch your favorite group compete.
What Olympic event do you feel like you do the best at?
Like in real Olympics?
Yeah, in real life.
Holy shit! What compared to other Olympians?
Yes.
None.
You had to compete. Pick one. They said, "Hey, Medina, it's me, the U.S. president, or woman. Hey, Medina, it's me, the U.S. president. We need you to pick one fucking event to compete in. What is it?"
Oh my god!
I know mine.
Okay, look, the cockiness in me and the blind confidence. I think wrestling.
Ooh.
I know I get my ass fucking whooped though, but I can't.
You couldn't beat me in wrestling.
We came down to a tie.
Brother, let's wrestle.
We can go right fucking now, though.
Move the fucking table out the way, bro. You want to go right now? That'd be a separate video, bro. You could not beat me in wrestling, bro. You should have said like shot put.
Though. It ended up in a tie.
You should have put shot put. You got fucking strong arms, bro. Are you dead ass? So yeah, mine would be like the 40-yard dash.
Oh yeah.
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 Well, because I was like racing with like one of my fucking bosses at work. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I was racing with one of my bosses from work, outside of work, the other day, and he's athletic, bro. He's in good shape.
Pretty quick.
Damn near beat him. He said it's because he slipped. Damn near beat him. So hey.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I mean, we're kind of wrapping up. I mean, we're kind of hitting our time here at the podcast, but
Hitting that time.
we do have some planned here. Hold on, give me a second. Wait, we got something special planned for you guys. We actually have our field agents outside right now. Let's kick it over to them. Medina and John, how's it looking out there?
Medina's looking great out here. Yeah, same to you, Big Hoss. Hell, we're out in the field right now. It's been a fun-filled day.
As you can see, guy in the background, we're in a paddle boat. Legs are on fire right now.
we working hard right now.
It is a little windy. This is a workout right now. I'm breathing a little heavy.
Actually, it is.
But,
I think you're doing most of the work. I ain't gonna lie. You put my ends. I'm just over here chilling, and this guy's fucking fighting for his life.
And you know, the hair is looking a little crazy. We're going up air. I don't know how you call it.
We're going against the wind.
Against the wind.
Whatever the party's fucking leaving. We're at a.
Yeah, we're at a graduation party.
Peace.
You know, I think it'd just be funny just for the last couple minutes of the podcast, talk about just talk about high school. Once again, the wind is blowing.
The wind is gonna be something to deal with.
I'm gonna try to cover it up a little bit, yeah, but the wind is fucking going. So, all your listeners, I'm sorry, and everyone listening.
Everyone just tuned out immediately.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Man, we're talking high school then?
Yeah. How was high school for you, bro?
High school for me was a fucking blast, actually. Too much fun. I dropped out, but I got my GED.
Close
But
enough.
I dropped out. It was a fucking blast though, man.
Yeah.
Doing bad shit. Love doing bad shit. Hood rat shit with my friends back in high school. Fuck. The usual shit. Just all the typical high school shit. I didn't go to a lot of parties though. I didn't go to parties until I was probably in my senior year.
So you made the senior year though?
I made it to senior year. I made it halfway to senior year. Then I had to go back and take what's it called? Health class. Walked in there, hella freshman. I immediately just turned around and walked out because there was no batteries in the class. And I walked in and I was like, where the baddies at? And I was like, you know what? I was like, everyone here is 12. I was like, fuck it, nah, I'm done. And I walked in, went home, didn't come back for 3 days. It was my birthday on January 31st. Asked someone to borrow the car. She said, where are you gonna go? I said, I'm gonna go drop out of high school. And she like shook her head and was like, wow. She's like, here you go, give me the keys. And the rest is history. How was high school for you, bro?
My high school.
You can show right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the whole the legwork, yeah. My high school was it's kind of. Oh, we got some audience going.
We got the live audience.
I don't know if you can see that. High school was it was fun, you know. I mean, it was just, you know, I mean, I didn't really like going in for the school aspect. You know, what I mean, I went to go chill with kick it with the friends. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Hang out with the boys.
Try to face us this way. That'll help kill the wind.
Oh, you want to go just dogging now?
Let's head back and dock.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Let's dry dock it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but high school's fun. You know, so the school aspect, not the best, but chilling with the homies, very very fun. You know, I mean, very good time. That's pretty much all it was. You know, what I mean, I was once again, you know, we said a lot, broken record. You boys depressed back in the day.
Yeah. You only realize it now that you're not depressed. You're like, oh shit, I was probably depressed.
I mean, you know, they didn't do too much outside of just, you know, going to school, getting home, hopping on the Xbox with the boys, play plays like Call of Duty. Great time though.
Oh man, Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2 was around that time too.
Remember? And then this guy had the fucking premium pass, so you could make you could make 100 custom classes. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
When I go to this guy's house, bro, I had all my custom classes already fucking set and fucking ready to rock and roll. That shit was awesome.
Great time. Man, high school was a blast. You know what I mean? You know, I say you don't really realize how fun it was until after. You know what I mean? Take it for granted. I mean, for me at least, that was with a damn.
Oh man, I think I knew I was having so much fun. I thought it was gonna last forever though.
Yeah.
Sure. You know what I'm saying? And then you think high school is this huge obstacle and this huge thing that's like in your way of like you having fun and living your life. But it's like, bro, you're living it right there. Like every day, like you're there, you're living your life, and it's so much fun.
Yeah. Great times.
But okay, here's the question: do you feel like you peaked in high school?
At over 300 pounds, you think I peaked in high school? I peaked in weight.
You peeked in the cabinets at night when you were supposed to be sleeping. You was picking through them cupboards.
Yeah, no, it was, I did not peak in high school. But, we had a good time, though.
Yeah, I hear some people. I remember I was talking to someone I was speaking to. The Wispig makeup sergeant, one's getting a little louder. Someone I was speaking to said that they peaked in high school, middle school, and I was like, ew, that's. I was like, that's so sad.
You peaked at 16?
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I was like, that's just devious work. Oh man, but
It was a workout.
yeah, let me pick up. I keep saying I'm gonna help out, and I just don't. I'm dead. My feet are just being pushed by your feet.
During this party, some family members decided to play with a football and throw it into the fucking lake. And it's pretty deep in the lake, so now we gotta go get it.
God damn it, that shit.
My legs are on fire right now.
That shit is hella far. Any memorable haircuts? I had a lot of ambitions. I still do. I'm a person to where I'm like, it's like, oh, that sounds fun. I want to try doing that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think I'm gonna be good at it immediately.
It is.
And it's not that way.
I mean, for those who know, for those who don't really know John like that, like how he was back in the day, he wants to aspire to be a bunch of shit. He got one rapper, barber, gang member at one point,
gang member at one point.
cop. He wanted to be a police officer.
Oh, I said cock too?
Yeah, he just said at one point.
Wow, what a fucking switch up artist. I want to be a fucking gang member and then want to be a cop, bruh. That's crazy.
We want to switch it up. Yeah, and then me being the good friend I have. Have we talked about this?
Huh?
Like the haircut?
No, we haven't. Okay, so.
I mean, yeah, me being a very supportive fan, I was like, you know what? I'll be the first victim.
I was like, yeah, found some clippers in his bathroom. So yeah, he wanted to be a supportive friend. And, he wanted to let me cut his hair out first. And I was like, bro, gas him up. I was like, bro, this shit looks so easy. I was on YouTube actively while I'm cutting his hair. I'm on YouTube learning how to cut hair. Every single step I watched.
Had a certain fade. And I remember when he found one video, it was like a white mom, like doing whatever. And then he looked at it, watched it, he did a couple head nods. He's like, okay, let's do it.
Yep.
And then we grabbed a chair, went into my bathroom. I sat down and
Made the worst mistake of your life.
Johnny performed a massacre on my hairline.
Oh my God.
Pushed it back about a few inches.
Push that shit way back.
Pushed it back a few inches. Well, it wasn't even lined up.
Wasn't lined up. Fucking spotty. It was smooth, choppy.
It's a terrible cut, But, and then, obviously I had to go to school the next day because I think he come me on a Saturday.
I want to say I cut you on a Saturday.
So I had Sunday to recover.
Dude.
Yeah, so I had one day to recover, and that's a big dragonfly.
That's a big motherfucking dragonfly.
Okay. And then, so I had to go to school, and then me and my boys, we hung out at the library. As soon as I walk in, one of my boys, I can't even hide the shame, really. One of my boys, we was like, dude. He was like, holy shit, who fucked your shit up? And I was like, oh man, I was like, it is that bad, huh? Yeah, so, I had to deal with that for a little bit, but it's like, that's how I kind of feel. I mean, I guess more and more, I care about it more nowadays.
No.
But, like, haircuts.
Let me
always that
interject.
important.
Let me interject. His haircut was so bad, I heard about it in my high school. They were talking about, they're like, oh, this guy I know at Galena. This guy at Galena has a fucked up ass haircut.
Oh, man. Yeah, so bad haircuts. Good time in high school. But we're just going to wrap it up here. I'm so tired right now. Probably reading some fucking.
I did a fucked up cameraman job.
We're done, brother. Let's talk.
Brother, let's talk. Connect with us on social media. Email us, brotherletstalkpod@gmail.com. That's brother, let's talk pod, D as in dog, @gmail.com.
Yep.
Follow us on Instagram at brother, let's talk pod.
Follow the individual again. We took some great pics out here.
Oh yeah, and then I think I'm gonna put our socials in the podcast one. And follow us on Instagram. Get connected with your boys. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with us. Real Reno shit.
We're going to sign off here. Well, that's like episode 13.
Episode 13.
Catch y'all next week when we're not so fucking tired.
Fist me.